guys are the best. Did you know that? You are the best. Waiting for me. Sorry, guys. I was recording something with somebody and it ran a little bit late. So I apologize that I'm a little bit late here tonight. But I'm here. I am here tonight to chat with y'all about some things, about some news. Ask me anything. See, now I've lost my voice. Hold up. We can talk some giveaways, some big giveaways. I got some new things to showcase. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on tonight, guys. So again, pile in. I saw weapons, by the way, and I'm going to talk about it. I don't give you spoilers or anything. I'll just tell you what I thought of it. But let's see who's in the house, and we'll start up. 304 Hars in the house. What is good, man? William is in the house. What's going on? Ragnar. Thanks for being here, brother. Adrian James in the house. Vanderhoff. Have I seen Lucio Fucci's Murder Rock? Of course I've seen Murder Rock. You'll actually see that on a video I have planned coming very soon. Gorataiga. Look at this. Popcorn check. Drink check. Like button check. Ready. You guys know how it is. We like to hit 100 likes before the end of the stream. So if you're hanging out, appreciate you. Hit that like button. Easy way to support the channel. I have a popcorn machine. I never use the damn thing, though. What up? Horace Pinker in the house. B Maga in the house. Hara Fanatic 81. What's going on, man? Welcome. I don't usually see you live. So thanks for being here. Hara Fanatic 81. Interesting. 81. Good year, man. Not Chase in the house. What's going on? A-Dub. G-Rad. Glad to be back. Missed a few live shows. Thoughts on Orbit and Vinegar Syndrome making up? I didn't even know that they did. So that's good, though. It's good. I'm happy with that. You're right. It's all in the name of money. 100%. Ooh. Ring says there's nothing better than a Tuesday with some radness. I agree, man. Thanks for being here. Am I getting Breakfast Club 4K Criterion? Not worth the upgrade? Probably. I love it. Love Breakfast Club, but it's probably not worth the upgrade. I don't upgrade Criterion stuff. They just don't. There's not enough meat on the bone for me with that. You're going to give me the exact same disc. I mean, the exact same edition except the new disc. I'm good. If there's all this crazy new stuff and features, maybe, but probably not. I rarely ever upgrade Criterion. At least from Blu-ray to 4K. I might do a DVD, but to 4K at a Blu-ray. But Blu-ray to 4K, I'd never do it. Magic Hands, what's going on? I'm a believe I ain't no deceiver. You guys are crazy. Step into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Antonis in the house. What's going on, tall man? Let me see. You guys are going nuts. Dude, I am excited for House Party. House Party 4K is 100% must. I will be getting that. I love Kid and Play. I do love the other one more. What the hell is it called? I see it right here on my shelf. Class Act. I like Class Act more. I hope someone does that. But yeah, 100% getting House Party. Woo! You know, the problem is I forget what comes out. Like, I forget what this year is. I don't know, man. I forget. I forget what this year is, but I will tell you Ninja Turtles is coming out from Arrow, and that's probably going to be my release of the year. I don't know what else came out this year that off the top of my head. I was even thinking of that with movies too. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a top 5 movies of the year so far. And I'm like, I don't even remember what the hell came out this year. I loved the Blue Sunshine 4K. I loved it. Not many people talked about that one though. I think that really didn't do well. It didn't sell well, but I loved it. Yes, I was just doing a podcast. Correct. I didn't even take a break. We were like talking about some Anchor Bay Archives news that we were working on, and then I realized the time. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I would love to check out Toxic Avenger. Nice, man. I really liked it a lot. 100%. I think it's one of my top 5 movies of the year so far. 100%. What up, PA Fla? PA Florida? Pennsylvania, Florida? Is that what we're doing here? Blue Attic in the house, what's up? Get him a body bag. Yeah. All right. Nah, I didn't fall asleep. Didn't fall asleep. What up, Blu-ray Addict? Robert, do I think the new Toxic Avenger is going to be good? I don't know. I think it's going to be fun. I think I'm not the biggest fan of the new look of Toxie. But I think it's going to win me over in other ways. So I'm going in open-minded. Greg, what's up, man? What up, B-Dubs Movie Hub? Go check him out for B-Dubs Movie Hub. Mayor, what's up, man? Good seeing you again. Howard Orman, what's going on? Hamilton book just got some Scream Factory overstock blues. Yeah, I heard about that. They're like $5 a piece or something like that. What up? Go check out Dead Pit Radio. What up? What up? What up? Team Wasteland. What's up, man? I'm glad you got your stuff from the auction, man. Perry fan, what's going on? There he is. Ben's here from Throwback Cafe, New Jersey. Thanks for being here, man. El Chewy is here. Thanks, brother. What up? Fight the good fight. Hoss is here. Wow, you guys are going nuts. Motionless Zombie. Hey, Gary, out of the 3, which are you looking forward to the most? Black Phone 2, Mortal Kombat 2, or Conjuring 4? What if I said neither? I haven't seen any trailer for Mortal Kombat 2, so I don't know. I would probably say Black Phone 2. But to be honest, I haven't seen the new Mortal Kombat movie. So I haven't even seen the first one. I saw the old ones, but I haven't seen that new one that came out. Weston, what's up? I was at a gas station the other day and I saw a Slurpee machine and I took a picture of it. Oh my god. Heck yeah, man. Uncle 4 Media, go check them out. Thank you. Thank you. Sergio, what's going on, my dude? You know what I will say? I love Eyes Wide Shut. I really do. I might get it. I think I only have it on DVD. If I have it on Blu-ray, I won't upgrade, but if I only have it on DVD, I will. Man, Criterion's artwork lately has been kind of shit. That artwork for Eyes Wide Shut, not good. And I'll say this too. This is going to be a hot take, dude. You know whose else artwork kind of sucks now? Second Sight. I don't like it. It's kind of generic. I don't know. I think they need new artists over there. I'm sure that's probably a hot take because everybody's a huge Second Sight fan. I am too, but I just feel like their artwork on their editions aren't really that cool. Like they're just kind of plain. Mr. Deadlight, saw your hey dude, I saw your sleepaway camp video. It was awesome, informative. Went on eBay and bought this last survival. See, like we're helping people spend money on cool shit, on rad stuff. But guys, yeah, thank you so much. I've had great feedback about that episode. That is the newest episode of the Anchor Bay Archives podcast. Now, there's so many different ways you can watch this. Every time we do an episode, you can watch the episode on either my channel, and then maybe next month you'll watch the episode on Dead Pit's YouTube channel. You can listen to the episode on all audio platforms, Apple, Spotify. But if you are a member of the channel, next week you're going to get the full uncut audio video version of the podcast. Uncut video version of the whole podcast. The one that you just saw on mine was just Sleepaway Camp Talk. And the one on the audio right now is just Sleepaway Camp Talk. We talk about a lot more stuff, but it was such a long episode. We're going to break it into different episodes. But if you want to hear the whole thing, in a couple weeks, you can hear that if you're a member of the channels, both mine and Dead Pits as well. But thank you, man. And guys, speaking of that, number one, if you haven't watched it yet, definitely check it out this week. But I'm going to do a couple giveaways tonight. The first one is going to be for the Sleepaway Camp poster. It's the one from Devin Whitehead. It's not the OGR. It's the combination artwork. It's the new exclusive art. I don't want to take it out, but I will post a picture on my Instagram. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Born to Be Rad. I'm going to post a picture of it tomorrow and talk about the giveaway. But in order to get put into this giveaway for this exclusive poster, is you have to find Anchor Bay Archives on Apple Podcast. You need to follow it and subscribe, and you need to leave us a review on there on Apple. All right. So at the end of the month, we'll go on there. We'll get all the people who have left reviews so far, put them in a little spinner, and pick a winner of this sleepaway camp poster. We'll contact that person and just send me your address and I will send it to you. So that's, if you want that sleepaway camp poster, if you're not sure what it looks like, I will post that on my Instagram tomorrow. But if you want it, just leave a review on the Apple Podcasts under Anchor Bay Archives and make sure you're following us there. That's number one. I will get into the next giveaway in a little bit. Let me see. Danny, what's up, man? How did you know I was a race ahead? How did you know that? Dark Room Reviews. What's up, man? Go check out Dark Room Reviews. Thanks for being here, dude. Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah, Beyond came out this year. That was a fantastic release. What? What's up, Mike? Thanks for the super chat. What's up? So the Toxic Avenger remake last week, and it was garbage, but the kills were... Oh, no. I hate CGI, overly CGI stuff. No. I thought I was going to see, like, practical and slime and ooze and... No, don't tell me this. Shit. I don't like that. Ugh. I'll give you this for a super chat, and it's not the most positive thing. I do appreciate the super chat, but I don't like that. Man, that's a bummer, dude. All right, let's see where I'm at. Oh, B Maggot. I can't wait for Turtles. Speaking of that, I saw Turtles in the theater this weekend. They did a reissue of the 1990 Turtles that had like a cool intro, did some behind the scenes stuff, some deleted scenes. Super cool seeing it in the theater again. Last time I saw it in the theater was in 1990. So 35 years ago, I felt like I was a little kid again, and the theater was packed. So it was super fun. Oh, speaking of that, yeah, I loved it, man. It really did. It really did. A young Radster. Dan. Danny was a great character to me. And as a kid, my brother and I used to just make up funny shit with Danny. So like that one scene where he's in the car with his dad and he like gets out and like runs to the subway and the dad goes, "Danny, damn it." We used to like make a joke that his name was Danny Damn It. So that was his full name, Danny Damn It. Then there's another scene where he's talking to the cop and he goes, "Charles Pennington, do you have a son named Danny Charles?" So his other name was Danny Charles. So that he had two names, Danny Charles and Danny Dammit. So I think because the dad said Danny Dammit, it was really Danny Dammit Charles Pennington. I think that was his name. But my brother and I used to think that was funny. And then at the end when he said, "It's just Dan now," and his dad goes, "Dan." And it was like, I get why he was saying it because like he felt more of an adult now, not a kid. But like the reaction from the dad always made me laugh. Like he was so shocked that he wanted to be called Dan. It's not like his name was like Ryan and he's like, "Oh, call me Dan," you know? I always thought that was funny. All right, Phantasmat. I did see Weapons. I saw Weapons. And guess what? I loved it. I freaking loved it, man. Now, of course, there was some kind of questions that were unanswered in it, but I did hear they're going to do a prequel, which I think will answer those questions. But I also think at the same time, even though they were unanswered, you could kind of come up with your own reasoning behind certain things. But man, I thought that was a super well done, fun movie. I'm going to tell you this, and if anybody who knows me knows that I'm always on the go. So when I sit down, I get tired, like I'm an old man. If I'm not doing something and like I sit down, I get tired. So I watched Turtles, Then my buddies and I went to get some food. Then we came back and watched Weapons, and the trailers were on, the coming attractions, and I was sitting there and I looked over at my buddy and I said, "Dude, I'm dozing off." He's like, "No way." I'm like, I'm gonna be passed out within 10 minutes. Because I know myself. I've fallen asleep in movies plenty of times before because I'm just sitting there, right? And I was so nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking sleep through this thing, and then everybody's gonna ask me what I thought of it. I'm not gonna have an answer. And that movie started, and as soon as I started to hear the kid's voice telling the story, I was like, okay, this is interesting. Then I started to see how they were doing the movie in those different parts, and I was like, holy shit, I am dialed in. I was glued to the screen all the way through. I literally went from like, I'm going to fall asleep right now to holy shit, I'm wide ass awake from this movie. There was no caffeine, nothing. So I know it's getting kind of mixed reviews, but I'm going to say it's definitely my top 5 for the year. It's probably top 3 right now of things I've seen. I loved it. So if you guys have seen it, don't give spoilers and shit away. Just tell me in the comments if you liked it or didn't. I'm just curious because I know it's kind of getting 2 different sides of the reviews. I loved it, and I highly recommend it to anybody. I thought it was better than Barbarian, personally, as well. I don't have that, but I think they sent out replacements. Dude, nachos for dinner sounds freaking fantastic, to be honest with you. Yeah, MacBoy Color in the house. He liked it. MacBoy liked it. Thanks, Bog Zombie. It's super fun doing this, and we're really digging deep to get people to talk about this stuff that were involved. So that's always fun too, because they appreciate it a lot because it brings back like those times for them. So a lot of those episodes we try to keep like an hour and a half. They go so long because like some of the people we bring on just want to talk about like times and things that have happened and stuff. And it's awesome to see them reunite and stuff. It's great. It's great. And, you know, with each episode, even talking to John Kleiza and talking to the people from Anchor Bay, like we've got multiple episodes ready to go just based on those conversations. So you're going to see more stuff from each of them coming out on the channels. Yeah, man, I had it pre-ordered and I canceled it. It does look cool though. What up, Katrina? Thanks for being here, kid. Who else is here? Danny Deadites in the house. What's up? Carnage for Justin. Friday the 13th. Are we talking about Elm Street, or am I totally lost on any kind of Friday the 13th thing that's been announced? Heck yeah, Carlos! Unbelievable. That's one of my favorite movies ever. Dude, I haven't gotten a lot of TerraVision stuff yet either. Summertime Blues. What's up? My favorite zombie movie? I'm going to probably say it's got to be Dawn of the Dead. 100%. Jeff Jeff Down is up as a new member of the channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Nice, easy way to support the channel on the reg. And again, you get some exclusive content over there as well. And we're gonna do more. We're gonna do some more exclusive live shows over there. I mean, I just gotta find the time. We're gonna do it, but you are gonna get the full uncut Anchor Bay stuff. There's stuff already up there for that. There's some, you know, live members only streams up there you can check out. All right, so Majestic Media says agreed. Second Size minimalist art seems. I agree. I'm glad other people are agreeing with me because I feel weird saying it because I know everybody's like such big, you know, Second Sight could do no wrong, but I don't like it. I really don't. My man Ela, what's up? Oh my God, there's more than that. There's 115 people in here. There better be more than 50 likes. Let's hit that 100 likes right now. If everybody hits like right now, we've already hit the goal. Slash it, baby. All right, so this is one of the topics I wanted to talk about today. So there was news that came out. Now, again, I worked all day, so I couldn't really dive into this too much, but I saw it pop up. People were messaging me about it. So it seems that Best Buy is going to get back into the physical media game, kind of. So this is what I've heard. Now, again, this might be wrong, but I hear they're going to bring physical media back to the website. Okay. And a lot of people are excited. What are my thoughts on this? What are my thoughts on that? Best Buy doing physical media again. From a physical media standpoint, I'm happy because it's making physical media feel like it's becoming a little more important again than maybe it was a year or two ago. But what I miss about Best Buy is walking into a store and having a nice selection of new releases. That's what I miss about Best Buy. The exclusives that you can only get there. That's what I miss about Best Buy. Now, if they're going to have Best Buy exclusives, cool. I'll check them out and I'll probably go on there and maybe buy them. If they're not, I don't see myself ever ordering from bestbuy.com ever, unless you can order it and it gets shipped to your closest store and is their day release day. Then maybe I might order some stuff. But if it's just kind of like you're ordering from Amazon pretty much or any other online retailer, I don't care. It does nothing for me. I'll probably never utilize it ever. But if there's exclusives, I'll probably do it. If you can get it site to store and it's there the day you need it, maybe I'll take advantage of that at some point. But I don't know any of that stuff yet. So if it's just going to be order it from the Best Buy website and they'll send it to you, there's not any meat on the bone for that for me. Unless like an edition comes out that sells out everywhere else, but Best Buy has a couple copies, you can go in there and get it. That's probably the only way I'd ever use it. So if that's what's happening here, I don't care. I'll never use it. If there's more to this story that I'm not aware of, okay, let me know about it. But that's just my quick thoughts on what I've been told, because like I said, I just been getting DMs. I haven't done my own research, but if that's what it felt like they were saying to me, is that they're going to be doing online only orders, I don't see the point for me. For general people that don't know about all these other sites like Orbitz and stuff, okay, then that's cool. It's giving physical media a little more life. Jesse Brown. Okay. Jesse Brown is in the house. Jesse. So the reason I want to do this now is because Jesse's here and I don't want him to, I don't want him to leave. So hopefully he didn't leave. He has a website, or he has an Instagram. You can find him. Retrospective Relapse. You can find him over there. He's on Instagram, like I said. Okay, you can find him over there. He posts some collectible shit. And he sent me something. And I want to do a little unboxing right now. So the fact that he's in the house, I want to do this unboxing now. Okay, I have some idea what this is, but he also kind of gave me some rules about, that there's multiple things in here. Try not to open one thing first. So I don't really know what's in here. Okay. He did ask me if I owned something, and I told him no. So that could be what's in here. But I'm going to do my best, Jesse. I'm going to scroll all the way down. I'll come back up. And I will get to you guys tonight. Trust me. Okay. All right. I'm going to open this up. It's a poster too, by the way. So it's a poster. I'm going to try to do this the way he told me to do it. It's kind of dark in here. I'm going to do my best. Let's see what we got in here. I'm a huge poster guy. Love posters. The only problem with posters is when you have a lot of them, you can only display so many at once. So I like to kind of switch them out now and then. Okay, there's two posters in here. He told me to do the one that's... Jesse, let me know. I'm at the bottom of the chat right now. You said to the one that is folded inside out, don't open first. So like this one, don't open this one first. Is that what you told me? If you're in here, brother. Jamie Hart's here. What's up, kid? Haven't seen you in a little while, girly. How you doing? All right. Oh, do this one first. Okay, hold on. So do this one first. That's what you're telling me? Okay. What a guy this guy is. Jesse! Jesse. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's Inside Out. It's freaking me out here. This better not get me in trouble live on TV on YouTube right now. Ooh. Okay, we had talked about this one, and I am stoked to have this one sheet in my collection. Okay, let me just make sure I'm not upside down. Okay, tell me who knows what it is. Who's that guy right there? Who's this? Who that? Corey Haim. Watch out! Hell yes, sir. A Watchers one sheet ski. Hell yes, man. You know it. Big Haim collector over here. Anything new Corey Haim I can get in my collection, I am down. Dude, thank you so much. I don't know what this... So Watchers is the one he asked me if I owned. And I said, I only own like a German one. So he said, okay. This, I don't know what it is. Now I do. Holy shit, dude. I don't own this. And I was recently looking at this to get. Now, you guys are going to shit. Now, I do have the one sheet of this movie, but it's the other one. It's not this one. It's not this one. All right. Did I tell you guys are the best, by the way? You guys sending me shit like this? All right. Oh, boy. I'm going backwards. Let's see. What? What? Are you kidding me? Fright Night. What, dude? I was just looking at these. Holy crap, man. Ooh. Dude. Hell yes. This is going right up on my wall. As soon as I'm done tonight, I know exactly where it's going. Sick, brother. Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate that. I will put your Instagram link into the description box when I'm done this tonight or tomorrow. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. This is freaking amazing gifts. There are two movies that I love. You're going to give me Hamster and a Fright Night? You just made my night, brother. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have these in my collection, man. I literally was just looking on eBay for that Fright Night one because I'm like, I have the other one with the building for Fright Night 2, but I don't have the white one. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you guys. We've got a lot of people in here. We got about 140 people in here. Hit that like for Jesse at least. And I'm going to scroll back up because I did see a super chat come through, and then I'm going to scroll down and get to some of you guys as we just kind of bullshit a little bit here. Dude, Sergio, thank you for the super chat. Are you picking up Freaked 4K? Hell yeah, I am. Of course. Thank you for that, Sergio. Let me give Sergio a little video. Let's see, Sergio. Since we just talked about Haim, let's do the Hamster. And I saw it in the comments. A little of that, I like the Japanese funk. Sick, dude. You guys are awesome. Action Papa, hey, yo. Thanks for being here. A lot of new names. Thank you, guys. Deadlights, do I have to be a member to watch the full information? So, yes, kind of. It's uncut. So, which means, like, after we do the episode, there's a lot of just, like, random bullshit talk, like, of them reminiscing about something that's not really on topic, or us just kind of laughing about something. You get that video version on the as a member, but if you go on the audio, it's all about Sleepaway Camp Box. That video version of what you're getting on the audio is going to be on my YouTube channel right now. So we break it up. We build episodes within a long 2.5 hour conversation. So we have another episode that's going to be coming out like next week that you can watch on Dead Pit's channel. Listen to it on the audio, but that was inside that big conversation we had. But if you want everything and all the different banter, it's like 2.5 hours long of stuff we kind of just all left in there. Then that's where you get as a member. So you're not missing a lot, but you're kind of getting everything in one place on the video version of it. Like we do some editing and stuff. Like if you notice, I added some graphics and stuff like that. Like you won't get that in the just the rough cut version. Oh, TJ, you got it, man. Thank you. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. So I'm glad it made it safe. Simon, you say oh no. It's awful. Holy crap. I haven't seen much anybody talk about this. Oh my god. People are saying it's not good. Eli. Media guys don't want to pick up the self pork. Actually, you know what? Maybe it would be a good time to pick it up because there is a Arrow video sale, right? I do need Cobra as well. You know, it's funny, dude. I do have an Encino Man poster hanging up right now in my movie room. Oh, the super chat clip. I'm that far behind, huh? Slurpee Felcher's in the house. He went to 7-Eleven tonight to get an extra large Slurpee with 2 straws. 2 scoops or 2 straws? Wow, Slurpee's here. Oh, no, so we're talking turtles now. I'm behind. Hey, Rad, ask your Anchor Bay homies if they know roughly how many Halloween rookie cards were released so I know how unique my copy is. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask them, but since there's people out here, if anybody out here has the 1998 Anchor Bay Sleepaway Camp DVD and it's just tossed somewhere and you don't want it, hit me up. I want it. It's very cut. It actually was. People were pissed when it came out. When it came out, it was heavily cut and people were mad. And then they put out the box set. So if anybody out there has it and they're like, I don't ever want to watch this again. It's cut. It's garbage. I will take it. So just hit me up. I don't know if you already talked. I did see Weapons. I loved it. If you want to know a little bit more about what I thought about it, I don't give anything away, but I said a little earlier. I also could be backed up on the chat. So I might have already been here when I answered it. Let me see. Damn, in 1990, I was 18 years old. Ragnar, I'm good. You know what? It actually makes me happy that people in here are a little bit older than me and my age. Because, on YouTube, you never know who's watching. I always feel like it's younger audience. But, dude, I appreciate you being here, man. That's awesome. B-Dubs loves it. I agree, man. It was very cool. Very cool. Was it a woke Toxie? Oh my god, it blows Nosferatu out of the water, man. 100% it does. 100%. Throwback Ben says it, same thing. People all about weapons. Hell yeah. You know what though, man? I'm going to tell you right now, there was some creepy parts in Weapons. There was some parts where I was like on the edge of my seat and I was like, holy shit. Like there was some creepy ass parts in that movie. I'm going to say it wasn't scary. It was scary. It was tense. I think it was super tense. And then as far as comedic parts, like, yeah, kind of. but I feel like they just made with the story and the character that it was portrayed as. I agree. Okay, perfect. It was intense, dude. I agree. 100%. Wow, a lot of people like it. Yeah, the problem is Barbarian's hard to find now. I have it on VHS. Is Barbarian still streaming? Does you guys know? Because I've only seen Barbarian once, so I might have to rewatch it just to make sure I liked Weapons better. Dude, you were right, man. I really did. I really did. Dude, I know. You know what's funny? I actually was going to do a Tubi list on here tonight, but I changed my mind. But you're right. It's on there, and that's like probably my favorite documentary ever is the Elm Street one. So good, man. So good. All right, Robert Gianchita. Sorry if I butchered that name. Here's the deal. We've got about 140 people in here right now. Here's the deal. I'm going to tell you the next giveaway right now. Okay. Now, I wanted to make this cool, but I'm like, what do I do? Like, what's the easiest thing to do, but is going to make you guys work? Okay. I don't want you guys to just get handed shit, get handed stuff. You got to work, man. But I got the Walmart exclusive sealed Rumple Stiltskin from TerraVision. Who wants it? This is for you. This is for you because I care about you. And this is not easy to find. There's a lot of Walmarts that aren't carrying this thing. It was sold out online. Does anybody want this Rumple Stiltskin Walmart exclusive with this exclusive slip? Does anybody need this? It says from the creators of Leprechaun. Now, let me know if anybody wants that. If anybody wants that. I'm scrolling down. Okay. People want it. Some people want this. Okay. So, listen, well, I'll give, but you gotta, I'll give and I want to get, you know, it's a trade. It's an even swap. It's an even swap. All right. Here's the deal. Whoever wants this, here's the deal. I want you to go on my YouTube channel. I want you to find your favorite video that I've ever done. I want you to share that video. Share that video link to either YouTube, Instagram stories, Facebook, a Facebook group, X, wherever the hell you hang out on social media. Okay. Share your favorite video I've ever done, and I want you to tag me so I know you did it. And then every time I'm tagged, I'm going to look, your name's going to go down. And then we're going to do a little drawing for this thing. So that's all I need. You got to share it. Share a video of mine out to a social media platform with the link to the video. So we make this rad community even radder. Bigger, radder, better, and get some more like-minded people in here, guys. And I will pick a winner for this Rumple Stiltskin Walmart exclusive, still sealed. Look. So do me that favor. I will tally up the people. And then when I go live, I'm going to go live next Tuesday night. I'm going to pick a winner for this Rumple Stiltskin. So you have a week to get it in. So again, just make sure you tag me though, so I know you did it. If you say, hey, I did it, I shared it, I don't know how to see that. So I have to be tagged too. So just write, just make sure you at me. I don't care if, again, you share it on YouTube. You hit the share button right now. Share on YouTube. Share on Instagram stories. Facebook groups. And one winner is going to get that Rumple Stiltskin. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, you never seen Rumpelstiltskin, Matt? You're going to love it. It was 90s cheese, man. It's a cool-ass movie. I personally enjoy it more than Leprechaun. Personally, I like it more than Leprechaun. That's just me. So, guys, do that and be eligible to win the Rumpelstiltskin. And if you want the Sleepaway Camp poster, find Anchor Bay Archives on Instagram. You can follow us there. It's a huge community right now. It's getting bigger every day. People are posting the Anchor Bay stuff. We're promoting it right on the channel. It's super fun. So Anchor Bay Archives on Instagram, and on Apple Podcasts, go follow Anchor Bay Archives and leave us a review. Everybody who's left us a review from now until the end of the month, we're going to tally those people up, and you're going to win a Sleepaway Camp poster. One person. So yeah, I agree, man. I agree 100%. And guys, I skipped a lot of people. So thank you for everybody who's in here. I just wanted to get down at the bottom. Wet Movie. Go check out Wet Movie 1 over on the Tube Ski. You love me? Thanks, brother. I've been watching you since I was a little tyke. A little radster. I've been watching you. Remember, you used to go to the water parks, man. I know the whole thing. I remember. Remember when you move in different spots? Remember all that stuff. Remember all of it. B-Dub said he watched Barbarian right after Weapons. He liked it. Weapons is better. Barbarian leaves Net. Ooh. All right, I'm going to probably watch it tomorrow or tonight. What the hell? That made me a little nervous. I'm going to tell you, it wasn't like that kind of comedy, because I can't do that either. There was something I watched recently that I'm like, I couldn't. It's a little too comedic for me, and I don't remember what it was. I forget. Like, I thought Monkey, I think the comedy for me really turned me off for Monkey, to be honest with you. And I was excited for that movie, but the comedic elements to that kind of turned me off, and I ended up not liking it. But this one is not like that at all. This one's not like that at all. Bro, no spoilers, but that's the scene right there that freaking I was like freaking out. And I don't get like that about movies, but I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Like, that was one of the coolest scenes I've seen in a movie in a long time. And that's what I love about horror movies, like when they do stuff like that, where you don't have to do much. Like the anticipation of that and the quietness of it. It wasn't a jump scare. You're waiting. You're like, what the hell is going on? And I'm thinking, if I was in this situation, I'd be freaking panicking. Dude, that scene freaked the shit out of me. 100%. 100%. There's not many movies that do that anymore. It's not many movies. Weapons. But dude, I'm telling you, it's good. And guys, I'm usually a person that gets blamed for not liking anything. People blame me for that shit. I'm telling you, Weapons is rad as hell. What? Well, 3 of 5's good, though. 3 of 5's out of good. I'll say that's okay. No, dude, the jokes in Monkey were lame. It was almost like it just was stupid. Robert, I'm telling you, there was some good stuff in there. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. What? I need 18 more likes. There's like 130 people in here. Hit those likes, peeps. What else are we going to talk about? I threw some stuff down. So there's a Vinegar Syndrome sale. Antanas love Monkey. I didn't like it. What up, Movie Den? Go check out Jordan over at Movie Den. I'm going to be hanging out with him on Thursday night. Go check out Movie Den. I'll be hanging out with him on Thursday night. We're going to be talking about some 79 movies. I haven't seen Bring Her Back yet, and I've heard cool things about it. I ordered the 4K, haven't got it yet, so I can't say anything about that. Antanas, I actually did like Hard Eyes. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually really did like it. I really did like it. Allie, I have not seen Together. That is like the one I want to see the most right now. It was going to be, I had between that and Weapons was what I was going to see the other night. I chose Weapons, but I do really want to see Together. I hear good things about it. Horror Collector 87, what is going on? What? Oh, I see. I don't know what Bob's Burgers is. At a show? I just thought people running like Super Mario and like the Mario games. That's what I kept thinking. But yeah, there's a Vinegar Syndrome sale coming, guys, and I sure as hell will be going live. That's for sure. Now, will I be with Dead Pit? We haven't really talked about it, but I think it's next Thursday night, late. Um, I'll 100% be going live. So it's either going to be with them, without them, maybe another panel, but you 100% can find me here live at 11:30 on that night before the sale. It seems like they found a lot of shit in their warehouse during the move. I'm sure Vice Academy is probably one of them based on the image. But if you guys want to come for a live buy, definitely keep yourself popping over here on that sale. I'll 100% be live. I didn't watch it. I honestly, I have not been impressed with an Alien movie since part two. So I will lie. I actually did like Prometheus, but I hear the new show's good. I don't do TV shows much, and I just feel like I'm never impressed with anything aliens. I did order Spawn, yes. There's a lot of releases, Dallas, coming out. It really is. No, I have not. Dude, there's so much stuff. Like, there's so much stuff. I was just talking to Wes over at Dead Pit about all these Kino titles, and I'm like, dude, I honestly think, listen to this. I have not bought a Kino title in 2 years. Not one. Like, how crazy is that? I haven't. And I love Kino, but the problem is that they release so much stuff, number one. Number two, I never want to buy it day one because I'm like, they go so cheap on sale. But then when they're on sale, I'm like, I'm gonna buy some Kino stuff. And then there's another sale going on. And I'm like, oh wait, Kino will be around for a long time. I'll go get something else. Dude, I haven't bought anything from Kino in like 2 years. But they release a lot of shit, man. A lot of stuff. There's so much out there now between all the companies. Jason Universe. What do you mean did I watch Sweet Revenge, dude? I did a whole video on it. I'm not talking about this. Go watch the video. I did a whole thing. I tasted the beer. I talked what I thought about Sweet Revenge. You gotta go check that out. You too, Greg. Check it out. Monster Squad. I don't know what you're talking about. What Alien? I don't know. I probably am missing out, but it's all good. It's too much to watch. I bet the Device Academy is going to be on there. It's supposed to be the 20. It's next Thursday, I think. Thursday night. Do you think so? I mean, I heard that Jason isn't going to be coming out for a while. Freddy, who the fuck knows? But is there a Halloween in the works already? I totally missed this. What? It didn't have a box? Or didn't have a slip? Oh, yeah. Freaked is already on order, man. Hell yeah. And I actually do own Freaked from Anchor Bay on Blu-ray, too. But I love that movie. Let me see if there's anything else I want to talk about tonight. Weapons, Vinegar Syndrome. Oh, I mean, what else has been announced? Oh, the Saw Steelbooks. The Saw Steelbooks. All right. Let's talk about those suckers. Now, I'm in a weird situation, and this is like my OCD. And I do say this to everybody. You can love or hate the way I collect or somebody else collects. It doesn't really matter. But I do think everybody should have their own rules. That's what I think. When it comes to collecting, you should have your own personal rules. Therefore, FOMO doesn't really get you that much. Other people's opinions don't really matter that much. So I have certain rules, like, I don't upgrade everything. I'm OCD, so things need to aesthetically be pleasing to me on a shelf. Now, the problem with the Saw franchise is, growing up, I was a huge Saw fan. I used to go every October. It was a ritual. Me and my friends went. It was a routine. We went every year. We loved it. Now, towards the end, I started to forget, like, which one was which. Like, I don't remember what Saw 6 was. I have no clue. I remember, like, the first 3. because Donnie Wahlberg was hanging around or whatever. So, of course, I remembered. But they start blending to me. Now, I will say this. It has been many years since I've seen any Saw film besides the first one. There's a lot of Saw films I've only seen one time. Now, I see this. Ring says he ain't buying a Saw release. It's only includes the theatrical. Is that what's happening here? I missed this. But my issue is I've not bought a Saw set at all, because my biggest pet peeve is when you buy a box set and then another one comes out. Like, that pisses me off like no end. So I try not to buy box sets unless I know that the series is like done. Like, I try not to do that unless I know they're done. And I know Saw's not done. It's never done. If it was a whole like, let's say they went to the route of like, remember they were supposed to do a spin-off series? What was that one with Chris Rock? Spiral. So if Spiral kind of went off and like did a spin-off Saw and like there was just those X amount of Saw movies, all right, maybe I'll buy the box set and like Spiral's its own thing. So about these steelbooks, from an aesthetic standpoint for me, I have part 1 on Steelbook 4K. I have Jigsaw Steelbook 4K. I have Spiral on Steelbook 4K. I have Saw X Steelbook 4K, I think. So what makes the most sense for me is if I bought everything on a Steelbook 4K, or everything on a Steelbook at least. So then they all line up together and it looks nice, all Steelbooks. And then if another one comes out, I get the Steelbook, put it next to it. Saw 15 comes out, I buy a Steelbook, put it next to it. They're all there. From an aesthetic standpoint, that makes the most sense for me. But to pay $35 for each of these sequels is kind of it's a little bit more than I would like to spend on a Saw movie, to be honest with you. So that's where it's at a crossroads. Like, I may watch Saw again. I want to rewatch them all. It's been way too long. And I may rewatch them and be like, I hate these freaking movies. So maybe I need to rewatch them first before I make any big decisions. But that's where my dilemma is with this Saw one. Is from an aesthetic standpoint, this makes the most sense. And then I can just add as they come out. Then wait and buy a box set and then more come out. Like, it's just, again, my own OCD problems as a collector. So, and it comes to the Saw things, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have no idea. No idea. Let me see. So he says, I have the first Saw with a slip and I don't want any sequels on. Yeah. So again, I can relate with this because I would be the same way. I will take Hostel in 4K. Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of shitty. But I will say the Blu-ray for Rejects looks fantastic. I have not seen the new Leprechaun flick, no. I will probably see Hell House Lineage, but there's a lot of Hell House sequels I haven't watched yet. Which, again, is annoying because now I have the box set and now there's a new one. So this is exactly my point. And that's another thing, A-Dub, too. Like, me in my 20s, I have a very different way of... I like movies differently. Like, in my 20s, I'm like, Saw, yeah, this is awesome. Hostel, yeah, this is awesome. I may watch these Saw now and be like, I don't want to watch this shit ever again. See, like, my taste has changed when it comes to certain things. So things that I liked in my 20s, I may not like now. And vice versa. I may watch stuff now that I hated back then and be like, oh, I love this movie now. My taste has changed. So I don't know what I think of these movies anymore. I like the first one, but I don't remember anything after 4. So I do need to do a rewatch. That's the most important thing. And you're right. To be honest, I don't really see the big point of upgrading all the Saw movies. I don't. I'm just doing it from a standpoint of I want all these to be sitting together on my shelf and look nice. That's it. That's really it. Hypothetical question: if the Elm Street box set comes out, if they release the 4Ks again in single different artwork steelbooks, would you buy them again? No, absolutely not. I bought the steelbook set, so I don't think I ever with the OG artwork. I don't need anything else. Never. Um, 8 more likes, dudes. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hit those likeys. House of Wax 4K Steelbook. House of Wax is cool. I don't know if I would upgrade that again. I have that Scream Factory Blu-ray. I think I'm like probably fine with it. Oh, cool, man. Alan, appreciate that. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have bought it. And all I kept hearing was everybody was saying it's too expensive. I'm not buying it. I see a lot of people buying it. It's doing really well, I'm hearing. So I'm glad you liked my video. And I'm glad to see it getting some love. You know, I don't want to sit there and be like, you all have to spend this money. No, I do agree it was a little too expensive. I think it should have been $50. That's what I thought. I'll stick with it. But I am glad to see more people are getting interested or like a movie like that. I like those kind of movies. So I'm happy to see more people doing it. Robert asks, when are you back in Salem? I want to see more classic horror in the theaters. They need to get better AC. I'm going to be back in Salem. When? It'll probably be this year. I don't know exactly when. I had a blast. And thank you for everybody who came out that could be watching this now or later. I'm definitely going to do it again. And there's other things that we've been talking about that maybe someday will happen. And you'll see me up there a little bit more. But I had a great time. Watched War of the Worlds. Which one, Ronaldo? Which one did you check out? I already bought Student Bodies, Jeff. Yep, I got it. Now I have the DVD, but it'll be interesting to see it in HD. Ooh, I heard Dead Alive is coming. Severin, maybe? If that's the case, it's going to be a nice addition. Oh yeah, 100%. People will complain and still buy them. It's just the nature of the beast. You know, we live in a collector's world, a FOMO world. People find a way to figure this stuff out. I've really cut back a lot on my stuff, but I still buy stuff, not like I used to. I'm sure if they do House of Wax, Alley, they're going to put it in a steelbook. I think you'll be happy. Well, since we're here, you guys can chat away, hit those likes. Thank you, everybody who's here. It's good to see people, new people, old people that haven't been in a while. Thank you, guys. What I'll do is I'll show you a couple things I got in the mail. I got some stuff sent from Full Moon. I haven't seen these movies in years, though. Blood Dolls and Creepazoids are coming to Blu-ray. I had the DVDs. I haven't watched these in a long time, so I'm kind of stoked to dive back into these. I like Full Moon. I think they're fun, man. So I'm excited to check those out. Check these out. These are new too that are coming out. DVDs. All Hallows Eve 3. So where Art the Clown came from, here's All Hallows Eve 3. It's coming. And check this one out. It's a documentary, The History of Trick-or-Treating. How cool is this? This is definitely going on my October watch list. I love this kind of shit. Exploring the Halloween documentary. I think this is going to be cool. So that I got that. Check this out, brother. Shadow Warriors. Hogan, Weathers, Sharon Tweed. How sick. This is sick, dude. It's great. It's a fun movie. And then I did get a Vinegar Syndrome stuff in. Now, I'll showcase this. I got Sharksploitation. I got Slacks. If you guys haven't seen this, it's like it's a mall horror movie. I did have this on DVD. If anybody's like, I don't know anything about that, I'll get rid of the DVD. I just got the new slip for Night Beast because I didn't have one. So Night Beast. Here's my Deadly Spawn. I did the review on. Now, we've been trying to set up a cool stream for this, but it's just hard getting everybody available at the same time. So I haven't even put an Instagram. Or we were planning on doing an unboxing, but it's like we're so late now. I don't know. I don't know what's going to make people want to watch us unbox this and talk about this. Do we have to be eating McDonald's for this to be a fun stream? But it's Mac and me. So I'm stoked. I haven't even watched it yet. It's been sitting here because I'm supposed to do a video with some people. It's supposed to be me, Dead Pit, and Master Chaos are supposed to do a video unboxing Mac and Me. Now, what's going to make you guys want to check out Mac and Me again? Do you want us to do the McDonald's game? I don't need McDonald's. I'll get sick on the stream. I don't know why this is in here, but I'm selling this if anybody needs it. And then I got the slipcover for Extra 3. So that's my Vinegar Syndrome order from the last sale, along with Deadly Spawn. Dude, check out what I got, though. Check out what I got. I've been wanting this since I was a kid. I finally got my hands on it. You guys want to do Big Macs? I'll do a Big Mac. I haven't had a Big Mac in forever. Would that be the thing? You guys want me to go Coke and Big Macs and Skittles? That could happen. Do you want to watch me get sick on stream and my stomach in aches and pains as I'm opening Mac and Me? Then we could do that. If you guys see this come up, you have to show up then. You have to show up for us. Okay. I'll talk to the guys and see if we can make it happen. Happy Meal. Woo. Yeah, I know. Boy, howdy. Why do you think I haven't had one in forever? Dude, look what I got. Remember I've been talking about getting more of those movie maniacs and some old school NECA figures? This one is a grail for me, and I got it. The Blair Witch, dude. What? Why is there a Blair Witch figure? This makes no sense. I remember seeing this on the shelf at KB Toys and Suncoast when I was a kid and being like, I don't understand why there's a Blair Witch figure. I never understood it. It was in like clearance bins and shit. And then after it went out of like, you couldn't get it anymore, it started to go for bigger money online. But how wild is this? There'll never, ever be another one of these figures ever again. It doesn't make any sense. That's the Blair Witch right there. From what? Where did that come from? But tell me, does anybody know why is that the Blair Witch? Did I miss something somewhere? Is this the Blair Witch? Where did we see this? Did they just make this shit up? Explain this to me. Why does the Blair Witch have a figure? I'm so confused. But I needed it. This is so unique, dude. It's so unique. Right? Blair Witch, dude. This figure came out in 2001. This figure. And I used to see it at the stores. I needed that. I mean, hit the like button for Blair Witch. I need one more for my 100 goal. It does look like a creep show witch. I don't know what that's from. Deleted scene. But those movie maniacs are so badass. I'm like collecting those now. Like I need anything else to collect. But here's one more thing. I got some VHS. Now I was happy to find these. They were part of a box set that came out for Blockbuster, but there's no box here. They're all individual, but how cool is this? With this wacky artwork. You got the Halloween Blockbuster. You got this Wild Part 2. And then you have this Wild Part 3. How sick. Cool, huh? Got the whole set. So I love that kind. I love crazy stuff like this. Little Blockbuster exclusive set there. Maybe. I don't know, man. It could be. Could be. All right, maybe you guys have to help me out here. Let me see. There are 2 figures? What's the other one? No. I gotta look this up. Hellraiser figures. Anthony, what's up, brother? Go check out Anthony's Horror and More. He wants me to take a big shit after the stream. That's his goal for me. But if I do the can, I'm going to have a straw like Mac. Boom. 100 likes. Thank you, guys. You guys rock. You rule. You're rad. Yeah. If you guys want to know all about the Blair Witch story, me and Deadpit do a whole on this channel. Go find it under my playlist retrospectives. We do a whole retrospective on the build up for Blair Witch and what that was like growing up in the 90s. It's not in the Book of Shadows. It's definitely not. Yeah, they came in a box, and unfortunately, the box. I couldn't find the box. You think Rick McFarlane came up with the concept? They probably did. I don't know where the hell it came from. That's wild, though. Imagine just making up shit and be like, buy this. What the? Mr. Deadlights? What's my favorite thing to order in a Mexican restaurant? For one, I am a sucker for nachos with all the shit on it. Sucker. I gotta get meat on there, get the cheese, guac, salsa, black olives, jalapenos. Sucker for nachos. So if I go to a restaurant like that, 100% I'm doing the nachos first. 100%. And then I'll probably get some kind of burrito, maybe like just a steak burrito or something. I'm very easy and simple, but I always like am mindful, right? Like everything needs to have protein in it or something like that. But yeah, 100%. What? You got Mac and me and Carrie 2 sealed from Facebook for 35 each. What are these? Is Vinegar Syndrome, what is in a group where they basically just buy stuff and then like resell it like the next day? Like why are we still buying stuff then if we don't want it? So Horror Collector said they were actually McFarlane's interpretation of the Blair Witch. So he just made shit up. It could have been anything. It could have had 6 eyeballs then. Bro, thank you so much for being here, man. Go check out B-Dub. Appreciate you, my brother. Speaking of somebody I appreciate, what up, Danny? Go check out Danny the Cinestalker, the man. I've been watching this dude since I was a little Radsky too. He's out in Cali killing it. How are you, my man? Go check out Danny. Turtles was awesome, man. In the theater, loved it. I talked about it earlier. If you want to check out the video, I'm almost done. You know what's funny? I have a list of videos right here that I want to work on, and there is one about the top 10 documentaries. You know what originally August was supposed to be, but I've been slacking. Maybe I'll start it. Anthology August. And I was going to start ranking anthologies, like the different movies within. So like my first one was going to be the Creepshow series. And I'm going to rank all the different Creepshow movies within the anthology of 1 and 2. I was going to do that and then do Trick or Treat and stuff like that. But again, August is freaking over. So I totally missed the boat. I should probably maybe smash one out before the end of the month. I do have some Blair Witch books. Yes. Yes. Incredible, man. Big nacho guy. Ooh. I'm a big steak guy and a nacho guy. That sounds great to me. What? Fucking love Kenny and Company, man. That's like one of my all-time favorite coming of age stories. I did a video on Kenny and Company. There's another video coming out from I'm going to tell you right now. I'm spoiling it. Inca Bay Archives is putting out a Kenny and Company video, so be ready. It's coming in September. I love it, dude. I talked to Don Coscarelli on Pizzal's channel and said, "Where is Kenny and Company, and why do we not have it?" And he said that Disney owns it, and they were going to put it out, and then Disney acquired Marvel and Sony and all that shit. And he said it got through to the back burner, and he goes, "I'm trying to get it back." So where it is now, I don't know. But we need a new edition of that. I love it. Yeah, man, that new Carry 4K box set looks sick, dude. But again, I won't be double dipping either. I have a great edition from Screen Factory. What's my favorite horror subgenre? And what's my favorite genre besides horror? Subgenre is probably... Like, I did a whole video on suburban horror. Like, I really like that. And I also really like slashers. I'm gonna be doing a 50 slasher video coming up soon, so be ready. I'm not sure if I want to do it live or recorded though, but I'm gonna. It's 50 that are in this collection, and it's like lesser known ones too. I'm gonna start utilizing the fact that I have this massive collection and do different things that other people maybe just can't do because they don't have access to it. So I'm gonna pull. I already have them kind of like sticking out, 50 of them. So it's either I do it live and just show you guys and we do it together, or I do a full video and then just put it out. Let me know if you want it live or video. 50 slashers from my collection. And I like vampire movies, man. I really do. I like vampire movies a lot. Oh, thanks, brother. You sent me the Blair Witch photos in my Instagram. Thank you. Oh, and what other comedy? I like 80s a lot. I like action movies. You know, I like comedies, but I don't like comedies now. Like I can't. Well, I like comedies in like the 70s, 80s, 90s, and even 2000s. I like comedies. Hopefully I answered your question on that. Disney owned it. Hey man, thank you so much, Jesse. Appreciate you, my brother. Have a great night, and thank you again for those gifts, man. I appreciate you. Damn, Disney is right. Yep. The last I knew, Don Coscarelli was trying to get it back. And as far as where it is now, I don't know. He might have it. Dirk. I think this is Dirk or Darren. But go check out Subjective Perspective Collective. Go check them out on the Tube Ski. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Hope all is well. Mr. Deadite said, Gary, I really want to watch the movie Airheads. It's not streaming anywhere. I scored a copy for 14 bucks. Hell yeah, man. I have Airheads right there. I can look. I'm looking at it right now. I love that movie. 100%. Comedies back then were comedies. Heck yeah, man. Yes. Okay, so Kenny and Company is a coming-of-age story. It's pre-Phantasm. So Don Coscarelli did this, and it's got a lot of the same actors from Phantasm in Kenny and Company. So you see a lot of the same actors, like Mike's like one of the main kids in it. It's a coming-of-age story. It's great, man. It takes place in like the 70s. It's fantastic. It makes me feel like I was a kid. Now, I didn't grow up in the 70s, but it's very similar. Like, you know, there was no tech. It shows them go to school. They go to like their first birthday party for a friend, and it leads up to Halloween. So it's really fun. It's really a cool, great movie. I love it. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. Anchor Bay did a DVD of it. I don't know. I have not seen Rampage from Friedkin. No. It's coming out, huh? Yeah, I think you'll really like it, B. I really, really do. But guys, I've been on here over an hour. You guys have been killing it. We hit the goal of 100 likes. Now, guys, oh, hell yeah. Listen, before we go, if you're on the replay, you're watching live. If you want this Walmart exclusive Rumple Stiltskin from TerraVision sealed, be part of the contest. The contest is from now until next Tuesday. Share your favorite video that I've done or a current video on any social media platform, but tag me when you post it. So I get the tag, and then I can put your name down for the drawing to win this. You have a week. Take one of my videos, post it on Facebook in a Facebook group on your Facebook page, X, Instagram stories with the link to the video. YouTube's another great spot. Share it right on YouTube. You can do it right from this video or whatever. Tag me though, so I know you did it, and then I will pick a winner for the Rumple Stiltskin Blu-ray. I think it's Blu-ray, right? Yeah. From Walmart and TerraVision. And follow my podcast at Anchor Bay Archives on Apple Podcast or Spotify. But I'm only going to do this for the Apple one. Go on Apple Podcasts, follow Anchor Bay Archives, leave a review, and you have from now until the end of the month. And you have a chance to win that exclusive Scream Factory Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 poster mashup from Devin Whitehead. The winner will be drawn for that poster, and we'll send it your way. So guys, thank you so much. Definitely go check out the Anchor Bay Archive episode I posted on this thing yesterday. You can watch the full video version. It's super informative. It's so cool to have those guys on here. People are digging it. If you want a taste of what we're doing on the Anchor Bay Archives podcast, go check that out. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all social platforms at Born to Be Rad. And you can find us on Instagram at Anchor Bay Archives. Whew. Guys, thank you so much for checking this out. This is Garrett at Born to Be Rad. And like always, stay